like a boss.
The best thing about being in love with someone is that you're able to act in ways that are irrational. You have emotions that you usually don't feel, emotions that you cannot control, and emotions that feel pleasurable when you act it out. It's tension that build up because of our normal life that we have to put on an adult exterior and behave like good people. But when you're in love, you're allowed to let go of the adult exterior, and act like a child and indulge yourself. But the issue is that very thing that is pleasurable about being in love is the one thing that sabotages us, and that's our emotions, the traumas that originated from those emotions, right? And a lot of the times, relationships are just our childhood being played out all over again as children, and unfortunately, those immature childlike emotions of pettiness, of complaining, of taking everything personal, of projecting, tends to sabotage your relationships, where there are patterns within you that, when triggered, sets off almost like you're getting into a roller coaster ride and not finishing it until the ride is done. There are patterns in you. For example, if somebody pulls away, that you have an automatic response set in motion by compulsion you can't control. And those compulsions are the part of you that you have not let go, that you have not healed, that you have suppressed, and that act as you, right? And that's why a lot of the times when we're in love, we start doing things that are not natural. We say to ourselves, "Why am I acting this way? I didn't know I was this petty. I didn't know I was this fucked up when I'm in love, right? I didn't know I could think these thoughts of revenge, right? Because when somebody hurts you and you're in love, you wanna, like, you want to get back a lot of times, right? So this video is all about controlling those emotions, because when you're when you're able to control those emotions, this is the thing, is that when you don't love someone, when you don't like someone, that's when you're your most attractive self, right? That's when people actually chase you more. That's when you're less forgiving of bullshit. That's when your standards are higher. But when you love someone, naturally your standards lower for them. It's like it's like, for example, right? Let's just say you hire someone for the job, right? And he's your friend. And because he's your friend, he's late 3 times for work. And so you give him an extra slack, right? But then, now let's just say that you have a coworker that you hired your friend, but then your job has a policy that says if you're late 3 times, you're fired, right? And your friend is late 3 times. Even though you love him, even though you don't want to fire your friend, you have to fire him because the rules say you have to fire him. So you say to your friend, "Look, man, I love you. I don't want to do this, but this is the rule books, and if I don't do this, I get fired myself." Right? Having a standard before you even meet someone, before you even in love, will keep you somewhat level-headed. It's almost like your north star, right? So from the start, have a standard when you're gonna leave. Know the things that you're willing to accept and not accept. The second thing is that being present in the moment. To me, this is the most important part. When you lose control, when you're in love, you naturally are in a high. When you're high, you're not in your feet are not on the ground. You're not present. You're in your imagination, thinking and amplifying the experience you just had with your lover, right? And because of that, you're not in your body. And so you're not even aware, because the fantasy is so good. You're not even aware of unconscious emotions you might be feeling, such as fear, such as anxiety. Why? Because you're so in the high. It's like a Trojan horse, where the Trojan horse is the high, but without even knowing it, there are a bunch of soldiers inside of that, infiltrating your emotional immune system and attacking you. It's almost like having an immune system. Open borders. Let everything in. When you allow the high of love, you pretty much have open borders, and you allow dark emotions to run through you without you even knowing it. And the only way you know it is when the person pulls away, and all of a sudden you snap and you lose control and you even black out, especially if it's anger, right? And those things will turn off someone, will push him away, or turn the relationship toxic. So what you want to do is become aware of your emotions at all time. Just bring awareness. I know it feels good. I know you want to indulge in the high of being in love, but breathe. Notice your breath. Don't let, because whenever you're in your mind, whenever you're in your imagination, you lose touch with your body. and you lose the present moment. When you're not in touch with your body, that's how you get stressed. That's how you get uncontrollable thoughts. That's how you get depressed. Just be in your body. That's all you got to do. To control your emotions, just bring awareness to whatever physical sensation is in front of you. Bring presence into it. Keep some awareness in the body from within. So what you could do is either become aware of the breath, right? Become aware of the breath. Don't let your mind control your thinking. Just become aware of the breath or feel the hand. Feel the hand from within. Can you feel the life in your hand? Right? Can you feel the hand vibrating with life? And what you want to do is feel the hand, then feel the arms, then feel the shoulder, then feel the midsection, then feel your legs, your feet, your finger, your head. Feel the life that's within you. And what you want to do is amplify that feeling. If you want, imagine as though a light is shining from within, and imagine that that shining makes you feel a certain vibration. And what you want to be able to do is then hold on to that feeling. Whenever you feel sad, whenever the person that you're with pulls away, makes you feel insecure, makes you feel like you're losing control, don't think. Don't say I'm losing them. Don't say, oh my God, what's gonna happen? Feel the body. Just feel the body. Just feel the body. And you know what's going to happen? It's going to feel like an itch you can't scratch, but naturally goes away, right? It's almost like, oh my God, I want to think about it. I want to think about it, but I want to think about it. And you just feel the body. And after a while, it's almost like the itch you couldn't scratch. You're not going to get the satisfaction of scratching it, but it'll go away. And over time, that thought, that compulsion that naturally led to a behavior that sabotaged you, you're breaking it from the start. That's how it goes. You're cutting off that circuitry. You're cutting off that hijacking, because those emotions come from your amygdala, right? And your amygdala tends to only creates those uncontrollable emotions when it feels like it's threatened. And when the amygdala sends those uncontrollable emotions, your prefrontal cortex literally loses control, and you can't think straight because your amygdala is sending signals of emergency and danger. So by you feeling the hand, you keep control. You are alert, you are aware, and all you're doing is feeling the hand, or feeling the body, or noticing the breath, or observing the emotion. Observe it so much that you have no space to think. Observe it so much, look at it, move whatever you feel, the insecurity, don't think about it. Just look at it, move it around in your mind, look inside. Get into it. Just feel. Because even if you really want to, notice the feeling you feel right now. Just look at it in every direction. Explore it. Massage it. What do you mean looking at it? Like me saying, feel your hand. And now you feel it more. Feel this other hand. And now you feel it more. Feel your nose. And now you feel it more. It's the feeling, it's the observation through awareness, if that makes any sense. And all I do, for example, when I'm at home doing nothing, all I'm doing is just feeling from within. By the way, if you guys want to work with me one-on-one, all you got to do is just go to my website, Mindful Attraction, and click on work with me. And there you guys can find all of the options to work with me one-on-one. All of these, the phone calls are private, people, okay? Nobody will find out about this. And these are the questions. This is getting eliminated, by the way. These are the questions that you guys get where you guys can ask me and I answer them on YouTube and stuff like that. Just change things up and nobody will know it's you, okay? It's a good way to get a situation assessed by me. And also other people will give you their opinions on it as well. Okay. If you want to read the comments, but I wouldn't do it if I was you. So yeah, I'll see. So let's continue with the video. As I'm walking, for example, I don't walk on the streets with headphones on. I don't go on the train with headphones on. I'm usually just feeling. When I'm on the train, I'm feeling. When I'm waiting for an appointment, I'm feeling the body. That's all you're doing. It's possible to completely feel the body and observe and be at complete peace. When you're talking to the person who you love, talk to them and feel your body, right? When you feel like they're pulling away, when you feel like they're triggering you, rather than act, feel first. Feel the hand, feel the breath, and then act. Don't let snap emotions control you. That's how you create those patterns that you keep repeating. What we want to do is break those patterns. And over time, your relationship becomes a spiritual practice where emotions come out that you couldn't control, And every time those emotions come out, you say, good. It's time to slay the dragon one more time. Good. It's time to carry my cross. Good. It's time to grow. And every time you observe an uncontrollable urge or insecurity that comes from your ego because of the past you have not let go of, you bring awareness to it, and over time, you're letting go of the weight of the past. That's how you do it. That's how you transform yourself. You don't transform yourself through taking drug or through having one spiritual experience. You transform yourself through daily accepting. Because what you're doing, you're accepting life. You're not saying, no, I don't want this. I don't want these emotions. Because you're not even thinking. You're just there, present, aware, pure consciousness. The next thing is other things that you could do. Remember, just always keep some awareness in the body. That's all you do. Even if it means feeling your pinky finger, doesn't matter. Other things that you could try is doing yoga on the 3 or 4 times a week. Yoga naturally has been shown in meditation to not only diminish the intense emotions we feel that are uncontrollable, but also how long they linger on inside of us. So rather than being mad for 10 hours, you're mad for 3 hours, as an example. Other things that you could do is having a sense of purpose, discovering your calling in life. That will give you that will take up a lot of your time. That could be running with having a running group. That could be drawing for me, doing art, right? That could be anything. But having a sense of purpose and a feeling that you're getting better at something, that gives you self-esteem based on something. It's like healthy self-esteem. That's the type of self-esteem that's based on something that you worked for. That is true self-esteem, where you're getting good at something and you see it and then you feel good. That's natural. That's good for the soul. It's like soup, right? And whenever you feel bad, whenever something goes wrong, whenever you feel like you're losing somebody that you love, you go back to that activity, because activities, especially the activities that you like, especially activities that you're having a good time, naturally changes your mood. It makes you feel better, right? So, for example, studies show that when somebody was angry and then went and did something that they love, like playing basketball for me, you can't stay angry when you're doing something that you like. You can't stay in a bad mood when you're doing something that you like, right? And so you use that to control your emotions. It's that simple. Other things that you could do is having a support system, either having a therapist or your friends or somebody who you can confide in. Heck, even writing to prisoners, they'll listen to you. I'm not kidding, people. People, I'm not even kidding. Like, I know I'm joking, but hit up, fucking, um, Joe from Hell's Angels, who's in prison, fucking Tyrone the gangster, fucking Louise the drug dealer, right? Like, like covered all racist people, by the way, okay? Like, hit them up. Now listen, like, the point is, have someone that you could talk to, because if you bottle those emotions up, you're just suppressing. Because there are different ways to become aware of emotions, and one is through mindfulness, what I taught. Two is through suppressing it because you don't want to see it, right? And three is through you liking those emotions and indulging in it, like indulging in your anger and hitting someone, right? As opposed to suppressing it and not and holding it in, versus being present and observing it. The last two, the first two is not how you do it, right? A support system will allow you to express those emotions without in sorry, will allow you to express those emotions in a positive way. And the last thing, honestly, is sleeping well. Studies show that if you don't sleep well, you will lose control of your emotions a lot easier. The less you sleep, the more of a hair trigger you have. If you have a well night's sleep, you pretty much allow your body to process emotions properly, right? And you wake up feeling better. Good night's sleep always leads to you having good emotions. So get your sleep, get your vitamin D3. I'm not a nutritionist, but I'm just saying these things actually help with feeling better. Sleep. Don't be sleep deprived. I'm telling you, good sleep leads to better relationships. I'm telling you, all right? Okay. Anyways, and if you guys want to learn more about this, we're having a meditation, we're doing a meditation meetup this Sunday. I'm gonna give you guys an opportunity to buy tickets online and join us on Zoom. It's gonna be at 6:30 p.m. Zoom, right? No, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we do 1 hour of meditation and lecture. So you're gonna see the price in the description. It's gonna be around $10 to attend, right? Once you purchase it, we'll send you a Zoom link, and from there you guys will be able to attend. And if you're in New York City, you could attend in person to this meditation meetup. I have it every Sunday. I just showed a video of it. A video of it. I'm not gonna upload it again, but I just showed a video to you guys, and also join the Patreon, because next week for all the Patreon members, we're gonna have a Zoom call as well. Sunday at 10 a.m. a Zoom call. So if you're part of the $5 club and up, you guys can join. You guys can chat. I'm gonna be making a quick video, and then I'm gonna be taking questions and answering all of your questions. So join the Patreon. It's a family. It's a join a congregation, people. That's right. All right. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, ladies. So finally, I have released my second course for women, which is natural chemistry. This course is a 5-week course. 5-week course where every week you're gonna get a new set of videos based on specific issues. This course is all about how to create and maintain the attraction in any man. This will help you create love. This will help you deepen the love with your man. This is not about manipulation. This is not about playing games. This is genuine natural chemistry. No more short-term partners. No more being fooled. Why? Because I will reveal to you not only how to create attraction in the first week, but also how to understand male nature, how to understand their tricks, how to prevent from being too attached, signs that he's the wrong guy, signs that he's a narcissist, signs that he's a mama's boy, signs that he's an emotionally available guy, emotionally unavailable guy. We go over everything. We go over this third week, setting boundaries. We go over the third week, controlling your emotions, right? Setting boundaries, fourth week. Fifth week, embracing your masculine and the feminine, right? And on top of that, I have over 10 different bonuses. 10 different bonuses, my Lord have mercy, right? With a money back guarantee. The bonus are: 1, the natural chemistry, over 10 hours of content, right? The breakup formula, how to deal with a breakup, right? The connecting with your man, right? Establishing a life of abundance, social mastery, understanding your dark side, the goal setting seminar, which is about how to set and achieve goals, practical mastery that will teach you how to master anything, the laws of human nature. I have a book club for the laws of human nature with over 4 hours of content, right? The transformational seminar in a pocket, which is my mindfulness seminar, and the Chase audiobook. This originally is $1,800, but you get it starting at $97, ladies and gentlemen, right? $97. We have different packages, but all of this starts at $97. And you know what? You can check it out for free if you want. Yeah, for all the freeloaders, I have free videos just for you. Free videos, all right? So you could just check it out for free, and then you could get out. Nothing wrong with that, all right? So, and on top of that, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. That's right. No questions asked. I don't mind. I just want you guys to check it out, because I know when you take one look, you're going to want to buy it. I can promise you. Just like my other course, the psychological game of attraction, it was a hit. You're going to love this one. This one is not about manipulation. This is genuine natural chemistry. Order it now, all right? I'll see you guys inside. Peace out.